tall on your mat. Bring your hands to heart center, head over heart, heart over hips. Take a big inhale through nose, sitting you up even taller. Exhale, open your mouth, sigh it out. Big inhale through nose. Exhale, out mouth, sigh it out. Last one. Big inhale through nose, sit up a little taller. Exhale, slowly and completely out mouth, soften and let it go. Nice. Now bring your hands to your shins or your knees, whichever feels good to you today. On your inhale, puff your chest forward and through, lifting through the spine for seated cow. Exhale through nose, round, seated cat. Inhale, lips together, breathe in through your nose. Exhale, completely round through your spine. One more. Inhale, forward and through. Exhale, round. Sit up tall, change legs. I know, feels weird, right? And let's go again. Inhale, forward and through. Exhale, round. Inhale, forward and through. Exhale, round. One more. Inhale, forward and through. Exhale, round. And come back to center. Send your right leg long. Bring your fingertips out to the side. Take a big inhale, reach over. And exhale the other way. Inhale, reach up. Exhale the other way. One more. Inhale, reach up. Exhale the other way. Inhale, reach up and let your fingertips float down. Change legs. Left leg out to the side. Right leg pulled in. Fingertips out. Inhale, reach up and exhale over. Inhale up. Exhale over. Inhale up. Exhale back over. Inhale up. And exhale back over. And come back up, sit tall, bring your feet together, bounce your knees for a second, give yourself a little massage if you got a cramp there, and then spread your legs out wide. Take a big inhale, sit up tall, flex your feet, engage through your quadriceps, and then slowly walk out. Just till you feel some stretch here in your inner thighs, back long, crown reaching. Pause and breathe. Soften through your shoulders and face. And then after a couple of breaths, maybe you bow a little further. Maybe you let your head hang. Deep breath. And then on your next inhale, walk your hands back in, sit up tall. I'm going to turn sideways. You can stay the same. Turn your fingertips towards your hips, toes to the short end of your mat. Your palms are roughly under your shoulders or maybe an inch or two back. Take a big inhale and press up, reverse table. Really puffing up your chest again, bringing it forward and through, pressing down. Remember that first knuckle pressing in, pressing through your feet, lifting your hips a little taller. Taking care to protect your neck. Close your lips. Take a couple of more deep breaths. One more. And exhale, slowly lower down. You can turn your fingertips back out to the side. And then take an inhale, exhale, drop your knees. And then inhale back to center. Exhale, lower. Windshield wiper. Warm it up through the hips here. Just move at your own pace. Let your breath follow your movement. Settle in. And come back to center. Wrap your hands around your knees. Take a big inhale, sit up tall, and round. One more, inhale, sit up tall, and exhale, round. All right, inhale, sit tall, cross your feet. We're going over to table. I'm going to try to stay in the frame today. Curl your toes under, bird table. Take a big inhale, and then exhale, rise up. Downward facing dog. Pedal out your feet. Stretch through your calves, all the way up the back of your legs. Remember pressing away with your hands, that first knuckle, and your thumbs pressing into the mat and toward each other to protect your wrist. At the same time, rolling your upper arms outward to broaden through your upper back and chest. Now, come to stillness. Your toes are about, in this variation today, just a little separated. Press away with your hands, lift your hips a little taller, then press your heels into the mat. Soften your shoulders, close your lips, and breathe. Sink your chest towards your thighs. Enjoy your down dog. If you hate down dog, stay at the table. If you have shoulder issues and you don't like to stay in an extended period of time, go ahead and switch to table whenever you feel like it. On your next inhale, walk your hands back to your feet. Hold on to your elbows and let your head hang in ragdoll. What's going on here? We're releasing through the lumbar area and the spine, letting gravity. You can even let your, you know how I'm always saying, keep your shoulders away from your ears. On this one, let it sag. Let gravity take over. Change your elbows the opposite direction just for fun. Hang like that. Shake your head yes. Shake your head no. No tension in your neck. Close your lips. Tuck your belly a little more. And take another breath. Now release your hands, let them hang, and slowly roll up. One vertebrae at a time. Take a big inhale. Exhale, forward fold. And walk back out to downward facing dog. Find your down dog again. Lifting hips, pressing heels. Soften. One more breath. Now on your inhale, bend your knees, look to your hands, and then slowly walk up to the front of the mat. From here, inhale, half lift, stretch your spine long. Exhale, forward fold. Then on your inhale, press through your feet. Squeeze your belly, rise all the way up. Exhale, palms heart center and down by your side. Sun salutation A. Inhale, fingertips rise up. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold, hinging at the hips. Stretch your spine nice and long. Fingertips come to the earth. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plant your palms, step back into plank. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, lower your knees, hug your elbows in, lower all the way to the earth. Inhale, chest forward and through, tops of feet pressing down into the mat for Cobra. Bhujangasana. Exhale, lower. Inhale, curl your feet, rise to table. Exhale, downward facing dog. 3 breaths, settle in. 1, you know the cues. Soften, extend, press heels down. 2 and 3. Inhale, bend your knees, look to your hands. Exhale, step forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, press through your feet, slowly, slowly, slowly rise all the way up. Exhale, palms to heart center and down by your side. Sun B. On your next inhale, send your hips back. Fingertips go all the way to the floor. Then lift up tall. Tuck your tailbone. Stay there 2 breaths. 1, 2, inhale, reach, exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plant your palms, step back to plank. Inhale, shift forward. This time I'm going to stay up. Exhale, chaturanga, lower 1 inch or 2 inches or halfway. Inhale, flip your feet or roll over your feet. Open your chest for up dog with your knees lifted or lower. Exhale, downward facing dog. We'll add a right 3-leg dog to our Sunday. Inhale, lift, right leg. Exhale, shift forward. Plant your foot between your hands. Lower your back leg. Get steady on your feet and rise up. 1 breath. Inhale, press through your feet. Exhale, lower. Frame your feet. Step back to plank. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, chaturanga halfway. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. 1 breath. On your next inhale, left leg rises. Hips even. On your exhale, shift forward. Step your left foot between your hands. Lower your right heel. On your inhale, rise up slowly, warrior 1. Take 1 breath, press through your feet. Roll that right foot open. And on your exhale, frame your feet. Step back to plank. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, chaturanga, lower halfway. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, look to your hands, bend your knees. Exhale, step forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, sit down in your chair. Lift your palms up tall. Tuck your tailbone. Belly button pulled in, shoulders soft. Biceps by ears. 2 more deep breaths. Weight in your heels. 2 and 3. Inhale, reach up and stand all the way up. Exhale, palms to heart center and down by your side. Nice. All right, hard work to warm up. Here we go. Stand with toes touching or maybe 6 inches apart for stability. Getting right into it today. So inhale, sit back into your chair. Pause there. Weight in heels, and then begin to lift your heels for diver. Take another inhale. On your exhale, send your palms out behind you. Look over into the pond. Deep breaths, balance. Pull your belly button in, shoulders soft. Nice. On your next inhale, sit back down in your chair. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Pause right here. Fingertips under shoulders. On your next inhale, slide the right foot back, directly behind you. Hips even to begin. Bring your right hand to your right hip. Begin to open your hip. Here we are, half moon to start out. Option to lift your hand tall. Strong left leg, hips stacked, shoulders stacked. Reaching up, maybe you're on a block under your left hand. Deep breath. One more. Strong right thigh engaged always, and half moon. Slowly lower your back, right foot, left toes facing the short end of your mat, right toes turned out toward the side, about between 30 and 45 degrees. Warrior 2 feet. Get steady on your inhale, windmill your arms up, warrior 2. Sink down into it. Left knee hugged open over left ankle, right foot with the pinky edge rolled into the mat. Torso directly over hips. See how I was leaning forward? Line it up. Strong arms. Gaze goes to your front fingers. Take a big inhale, tall. Exhale, drop your right fingers and lift up and over, reverse warrior. Pause there for a breath. On your next inhale, rise back up, warrior 2. Exhale, left elbow to right knee, extended warrior. Let's do it again. Inhale, rise up, warrior two. Exhale, back and over. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, extended warrior. Pause there. Roll your right side of your heart open. Strong right arm, palm turned down to the earth. One more breath, sink it down. Nice. Now lower your left fingertips just to the inside. Oh, look at that. One long line, fingertips till heel, feels good. And then, whenever you're ready, lift your arms straight up. Begin to slowly straighten that left front leg. Keep a micro bend. Roll the right side of your heart open so your torso's in line. Triangle. Pause there, deep breath. Lips closed, slow down your breathing. Big stretch through this right side. Press your hips forward. On your next inhale, press through your feet, squeeze your belly, rise up. Exhale, reverse triangle. Big stretch through the left side now. Strong arm, energy in your arm and fingers. Inhale, rise back up. Exhale, shift forward, lower your arms, back of palm comes to the inside of your chin or to a block. Triangle. From here, begin to bend your front left knee this time. Left fingertips come to the left corner, front corner of the mat. Bring your hand back to your hip. Shift forward again. I'm going to move back so I'm in the frame of the camera. And lift your back leg. Oh yeah. Half moon from a different approach. Nice. Big opening through the chest, reaching the arms apart. Engage your right thigh, flex your right foot, use your core to hold you up. And then slowly, slowly, slowly lower your arm so that your fingertips are under your shoulders. Turn your toes back down, lower your foot behind you, place your palms flat on the mat. Step back from plank. Pause here. 2 breaths. Now, get steady in your plank and lower down into forearm plank. Elbow under shoulder. Integrity in the neck. Don't let your neck flop. Engage through your thighs. Push back on your heels. 2 more deep breaths. Now, begin to walk your toes in. Remember your elbows are under your shoulders. Coming into Dolphin. Toes are behind you, maybe a fist width between your toes. Hips lifted tall, just like downward facing dog. Come as close in as feels good to you. And pause there, press your heels down. Dolphin, love it. All right, walk your toes back out, back to plank. Lower your knees, lower your belly, and you're in Sphinx. Press down on your palms, lift up on your chest. Deep breaths. Now, lower down onto your mat, bring your hands under your shoulders, curl your toes under, inhale table, exhale child's pose, take a little break, and then we'll do the other side. Deep breaths. Inhale back to table. Curl your toes under. Exhale, downward facing dog. From here, Bend your knees, look to your hands, take an inhale, and exhale, step forward, feet meet hands. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, press through your feet, rise all the way up. And exhale, pause to heart center and down by your side. Can we do it all on the other side? We'll see. Let's see. All right, we'll get close for sure. So let's start with our chair and our diver pose. So inhale, bring your fingertips down to the earth, send your hips long. Inhale, reach up, chair pose. Take a couple of breaths here. Feet are together or about 6 inches apart. Tuck your tailbone, sit down in your chair, weight in your heels. Now let's change it. Inhale, shift forward, start lifting your heels up as far as you can get them. Every inhale brings your heels up a little further. One more big inhale, reach, and then exhale. Slowly lower your hands behind you, reaching behind, looking over into the pond, belly button pulled up and in, chest open, fingers are reaching, arms engaged, use your core. Nice. On your inhale, slowly lower your heels, sit back in your chair. Oh yeah, that gets your thighs warmed up, right? Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. So here we are in our half lift. Fingers under shoulders. On your next inhale, slide your left foot back. To begin, top of foot is down. Then, right leg strong. Begin to open through your left hip. Bring your left hand to your left hip. Begin to stack your hips even more. Begin to stack your shoulders. Flex your foot, engage your left thigh to hold you up if you fall out. Take your time and come slowly back in. I'm wobbly on this side. Feels good. All right, open your arm if that's an option for you. Integrity through the neck. Remember, your core is holding you up. Engaging your left thigh is what will do it. And flexing your left foot. One more breath. And exhale. Lower your left hand down. Lower your toes behind you. Open your left toes to the 30, 45 degrees opening. Right toes still facing the short end of your mat. On your inhale, rise up, warrior two. So now my back's to you. My right foot is in front, my left foot is in back. Right knee hugged open over that right knee, then sit down into it. Shoulders soft, arms strong. Find your breath. Press your hips forward. On your next inhale, torso and spine tall. Exhale, drop your left finger, slip your palm and reach up and over for peaceful warrior. Remember, knee is still bent with knee over ankle. On your next inhale, rise up, warrior two. Exhale, set your right elbow on right knee, left arm up and over, extended side angle. Left side of heart rolled open, torso in line with your legs, still pressing through your feet. Don't dump down into your elbow. Press down to lift up. Spine long from pinky edge of your foot and heel on the left, all the way up to your left fingertips. On your next inhale, rise back up, warrior two. All right, let's flow it a little bit. Inhale, tall. Exhale, reverse. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, extended angle. Inhale, warrior two. Powerful. Exhale, peaceful. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, extended angle. All right, so lower your right fingertips inside your right heel. Press your hips forward, still pressing through your feet with knee over ankle. Then slowly, your arms reaching straight up now. Slowly begin to straighten your front leg for triangle. Rolling the left side of your heart open, pressing your hips forward, torso in line with feet, left side, back of hand pressing into your shin or on the front of your ankle or on the block, doesn't matter. But keeping this torso of yours, your upper body in line with your leg, don't let it flop forward. Big inhales. Remember that micro bend in your front knee to protect it. Big reach through the left side of the body. Okay, everything engaged. On your inhale, rise back up. Exhale, reverse triangle. Right arm flips up and over. Pause there. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, lower, reaching with that left arm, back to triangle. On your next inhale, rise up. Exhale, reverse triangle. Strong arms, soft to the shoulder. Inhale, rise back up. Now this time, bend that front knee. Bring your left hand to your hip. Begin to shift forward, weight to your right. We're going back to half moon again. So right fingers toward right corner of mat. I'm going to try to stay in the camera. Shift forward, lift your back leg. Begin to roll open your hip. Roll open your foot, flexing through your foot in the left. And then, maybe, lifting your left arm up to the sky. Strong right leg, strong left leg. Remember your core, flexing that left foot, engaging through your left thigh. Deep breaths. Block's always good here under your front hand. I always forget it. One more breath. Then lower your hand down. Bring your hips to the front of the mat again. Take your palms flat, lower your back left leg, step back into plank, hold it there, find your plank, pressing your heels back, engaging through your belly button and hips, rotating your the eye of your elbows forward, strong through that, you're rounded through your upper back, one big long line. Don't let your hips sag, don't let your chest sag. Pressing through your palms. And then we'll change it. So lower down onto your forearms. Take your time. If you need to lower your knees to get into your forearms, that's okay too. Now, shoulders in line over your elbows. Pause in your plank. Forearm plank. Deep breaths. I'm out of breath. How about you? Guess what's next? My favorite. Okay, I know I have a lot of favorites. Dolphin. Begin to walk your toes in, lifting your hips just like in down dog. Toes come as close in as possible. Press your heels down. Gaze is toward your toes or ankles. Your forearms are still in the shape of an 11, pressing down and away. Big shoulder opening here. So, if you like, you can try this. Inhale, lift your right leg, press your left heel to the mat. Deep breaths. One more. And then exhale, lower. On your next inhale, lift your left leg. One more. Exhale, lower. And then someday, we'll do some hops. You can try a little hop if you want. Just hop up with your right leg. Or maybe even with your left leg. Or option to lift both. Lower your knees. Bring your hands behind you. Lower your forehead to the mat. Come to child's pose for recovery. Yep, that was good. Deep breath. slowly roll up. Send your feet out long. Bring your knees up, hands behind your head. Take a big inhale. Exhale, bring your right elbow to left knee. Inhale, back to boat. Exhale, left elbow, right knee. Inhale, back. Exhale, twist. Inhale, up. Exhale, twist. Inhale, up. Exhale, twist. Inhale, up. Exhale, twist. Inhale, up. Lower your feet down to the mat. Slowly lower back down. Bring your knees back up again. Bring your hands behind your head. Let's try another little variation. Take an inhale. Exhale, curl up and bring your elbow to knee. Right elbow, left knee. Inhale, back center. Exhale. Try to keep your knee in line with your hip. And bring your elbow to your knee. Use your breath. Inhale back. I like to exhale when my knee goes to my elbow. I think in Pilates they do it a little opposite. And sometimes in yoga. Just a few more. Getting us a little core work. We've got a little bit of everything work today, right? Take a big inhale. Exhale, lower down. Hug your knees in close. Make a 90-degree angle with your knees. Open your arms out and then slowly let your knees drop to the left. Chin goes to the right. On your next inhale, bring it back up. Exhale, other side. Slowly lower your knees. They can stay stacked. One can come in front of the other. Whatever feels good to you, whatever you do on the other side. Chin goes to left shoulder. Careful to protect the neck. And begin to relax into this posture. We worked so hard today. So good. On your next inhale, bring your knees back to center. Take any last postures that you would like. Take a couple of rolls. Roll back to shoulder stand if you like, or just go into Shavasana if you don't like shoulder stand. Option to lower to plow if that feels good to you. You lower to plow, interlace your fingers, press your arms down into the mat. And if you hate this, don't want to do it, whatever you do, don't look around. Come sit up and see what I'm doing, and then come back down. Sorry, not a lot of instruction on shoulder stand and plow today. It was just that thing that seemed like it would feel good to me at the end. So if you're coming out of plow, come back to shoulder stand, and then slowly lower back down one vertebrae at a time. And lower your feet to the mat. Send your right leg long. Send your left leg long. Open your palms out to the sky. Maybe move your neck around. See how it feels. Swallow, lick your lips. Then let your feet be floppy. Let your legs be heavy into the mat. Let your hips be heavy. Soften through your belly. Soften through your torso, chest, and shoulders. Let your arms be heavy. Let the back of your head be heavy into the mat. Soften every muscle of your face. Smooth out your forehead. Let your cheeks sag. Let your tongue come to the back of your teeth. And breathe. Noticing your breath. See if you can come to complete stillness just for a minute or two, except for your breath. Noticing the rise and fall of your belly and your rib cage as the air flows in and out. Stay there. So today I was just going back through my psalm, and this might be one I've already read to you. I don't know. It's a good one though. The first few verses of Psalm 40. I waited patiently for the Lord to help me, and he turned to me and heard my cry. He lifted me out of the pit of despair, out of the mud and the mire. He set my feet on solid ground and steadied me as I walked along. He has given me a new song to sing, a hymn of praise to our God. Many will see what he has done and be amazed. They will put their trust in the Lord. Oh, the joys of those who trust the Lord, who have no confidence in the proud or in those who worship idols. Oh, Lord my God, you have performed many wonders for us. Your plans for us are too numerous to list. You have no equal. If I tried to recite all your wonderful deeds, I would never come to the end of them. That's Psalm 49, verses 1 through 5. So you can stay on your back. Or if you want to join me in seated, you can rock up to sitting or roll on your side and join me in a seat. Wherever you are, let your palms come to heart center. Let your chin go slightly to your chest. Gratitude, patience, peace. That's what we seek today. Namaste and blessings.